I'm going to talk to you now about another remedy that we can use to treat flu-like symptoms, and that remedy is Bryonia. So Bryonia has a few very characteristic keynotes that you want to familiarize yourself so you can easily recognize when you need to give Bryonia to your sick patient. So, of course, flu-like symptoms include a multitude of things, the primary ones being headache, cough, sore throat, body aches, fevers, and chills. In the case of Bryonia, there's something very characteristic, which is all the symptoms of a Bryonia patient are worse from motion. Bryonia patient feels so much better if they don't move. You will see them laying in bed with their eyes closed, in the dark, pillows around them, stationary. If they have to do anything, get up, cough, sneeze, talk, any kind of motion makes the symptoms worse across the board: cough, headache, sore throat, etc. If the Bryonia patient has to move, they want hard pressure. They want to brace themselves. So if they have a headache and they have to move, you might notice that they have their hand on their forehead and pressing. If they have aches or pains anywhere, they're pressing on them. They don't want to move. It's very, very common in a Bryonia patient who has a cough to see them involuntarily put their hand up to their chest as they cough, like this, bracing their lungs so that they don't move as much. So Bryonia is worse from motion and better from hard pressure. They're better being perfectly still. So that should be pretty easy to recognize. And remember, they often brace themselves or put pressure with their hands to try to alleviate the pain if there is motion. The Bryonia patient is very thirsty and they want warm drinks. They want warm drinks and they feel better from warm drinks. So that's very different than phosphorus, another remedy that we covered earlier, who's thirsty and wants cold drinks and better from cold drinks. So Bryonia, thirsty and wants warm drinks. In general, there's a very clear time modality. They feel worse at 9 p.m. at night. So the symptoms are worse, the headache could creep up, the fever could start at 9 o'clock. Watch for that 9 p.m. modality. Also, Bryonia is irritable. They want to be left alone. They don't want company. So they're irritable and they want to be alone. It's a very clear picture for Bryonia in terms of the mood and in terms of the thirst, in terms of the craving for warm drinks, and most characteristically, they want to be still and put hard pressure and brace themselves if there's motion. I hope that's a clear picture for you. Bryonia is usually a pretty easy prescription to make because the symptoms are so clear. Okay, so if you feel that you have the flu or flu-like symptoms and you are getting worse, consult your medical professional. Thanks and have a great day.